Here's a quick little video for everyone who wants to be able to improve their search engine optimization, search engine rankings, and I guess understand it and do maybe some of it yourself. Hi there, my name is Paul Bars. Good morning, good afternoon, maybe I should even say good evening, depending on where you are in the world. And whatever time it is, thank you so much for coming to join with me. So, SEO, search engine optimization, it's really not as difficult as you think. There are just 5 elements. Now mind you, did you see a recent video of mine where I said not everybody should be doing this? This is an extension, helping you to understand a little bit more about that SEO process. So, going through our steps 1 through 5, number 1, basic keyword research. Look, this is something anybody can do. Here's the simple formula. Go and find a list of keyword or keyword phrases, I'm just going to use keywords though I mean phrases, that people are using to search for your product or for your service. Now you can do this probably easiest through Google. Logging into the Google AdWords panel using their keyword planner, you simply pop in what you're doing, what your product or service is, and it'll pump out a whole bunch of ideas. Then you sit back, grab yourself a cuppa or a cool drink, and you start going through and deleting all of those that are not you. Once you've done that, and that can take a few hours because there's often hundreds, 800 or 1,000 or so, depending on how you've structured your keyword searches. But once you've done that, then I suggest that you go and remove the low and no search volume keywords. Just delete them. Hopefully that will bring you back to 100, between maybe 80 and 130, 140, somewhere thereabouts. So what you should actually then have with your keyword research is a grouping of keywords which gives you reasonable search volume. Well, that's the start of it. That's where most people leave it. Now that's just the basics, okay? You understand that. But then what you do need to do a little more advanced is start grouping those into different categories, into maybe topics. Oh, this one's related to, there we go, we'll pop those 2 together. This one over here, that one, we'll pop those 2, there's 3 together, and so on. And grouping related keywords into topics. Then of course it's important also to do some competitive analysis. How difficult is there, how much competition is there for these keyword phrases? Now there are paid tools out there that will allow you to do that these days, or you can just simply go to Google and do an exact match search. It takes a bit more time to do it manually. Have a look, see how much competition there is. That is your basic keyword research before you then start deciding what you should be writing. And number 2 on the list is, of course, that content. You need solid on-page content, obviously, for good SEO. Now, we've just gone through, imagine this, with our keyword phrases and grouped them into, what? Topics, into categories. And so using that, you can come up with a direction, a focus for the content of your website. And here's the way it works, very, very simply. Everything, usually the lead-in pages to your website, be they pages or posts, they are informational. They're for the user to build trust, to build confidence, to answer questions. That's their one click to them, what they're looking for. Then there should be no more than one click to what you are looking for, and that is the conversion. So wherever they land, informational, and then you lead them to the conversion. Don't try and hit them with sales straight up. I mean, obviously it's different if you're running an e-commerce site and that's all you've got, but you should still be building content around categories to help explain the products, the services, and so on that you offer. Number 3, and this is really about the UX, the user experience. Good internal link structure. Make it easy for people to get from here to there. Now this does have a slight bearing on SEO, but it's not a major one, but it is more important for that user experience to help people flow through the site smoothly. And that UX is a major factor in SEO, which is why I mention it. So internal linking is a very important thing. Clean up your 404 errors. pages that don't exist anymore. Look at your redirects that you have in place. Can you tidy them up and have direct links possibly? Look at those types of things because they are a factor in SEO. Number 4 on this list is a good technical structure. Now there are many things I'm not even going to begin to go through on this list, but if you can understand that very simply, hook yourself up with Google Webmaster Tools, allow it, just go through and run the various reports. It'll tell you what needs fixing. They're the most important ones and very important from an SEO point of view. Lastly, number 5, and this is so important, continually building a tribe, building external links back to you. Yes, backlinks. It is still an important ranking factor, and when all things are equal between two other sites, having some good quality links from relevant resources back to your pages, wow, that's where the magic starts to happen. Very, very important to include this. The easiest way to do it, the easiest way to manage it is to have a good tribe. Have people who love what you do. They're sharing onto social. They're talking about you maybe reciprocally within their own websites. And I shouldn't really say that. I'm not talking about reciprocal links. Your shit's got to be so good they're just going to link back to you anyway. That's what you've really got to be trying to do. But look at content syndication. Look at publishing your content onto other people's places and you know, with their websites and so on. I mean, how easy would it be for me, and I've done this and I still do this, to create a couple of videos dedicated to a particular site. Imagine that. There's their product, there's their service, it's related to mine, it's not competitive, and I create some content just for them that they would link back to me. Oh, magic. That's probably one of the most powerful ways to get a good quality link back. Just make sure that what you publish is exceptional. So we're not talking guest blogging and, you know, article marketing. No, screw that. I'm talking quality stuff. Really good stuff. That's what you need. Okay, folks, that's it. 5 things. Really quite simple. SEO, it's not as difficult as you think. It does, however, take time. So they're the 5 things you need to know. Keep working at them over and over again. My name is Paul Bars from paulbars.com. Stop by, have a look at the blog. I've got hundreds of articles there, more which can help you on the SEO frontier and content management, social media, and so on. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.